Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this means that you may be feeling like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So for this reading, Capricorn, I'm just going to ask about your love life these next 3 months. I know it's kind of centered towards summer for us in the northern hemisphere, maybe winter for you in the southern hemisphere, but honestly, whenever you find this could be a timeless reading. These next 3 months in your love life, what is happening, what you need to be aware of, know about. Let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm really excited to do this for you guys. I feel good things. I do. I already feel that for you guys dead on, and I didn't feel that for the other sides, but I just feel this tingle in my stomach right now, almost like those butterflies in a stomach that maybe someone's having for you currently, what you're having for someone, little crush energy, what's going to happen with it. Anyway, I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I apologize about that first ring, but like I even felt like an intensity from that first ring, from, you know, the wood hitting the bowl instead of what this should have. I feel like almost as if like someone's coming in with a bang, like someone is coming into your life and they're very upfront, or they kind of feel this intense energy with you, Capricorn. For some reason, I started to taste like coffee with no cream or sugar, or like taking shots without a chaser, just someone who's very strong, very upfront. And it kind of is like giving very strong masculine energy here that someone feels is like a very big turn on. And then I saw like a frying pan. So I wonder if someone's cooking right now, or even if it's like this could be someone who likes to cook, is kind of like learning about cooking. I'm seeing like YouTube tutorials, but could even be in the restaurant business, could be a chef, that type of energy as well that I'm feeling here. You know, I kind of just get the sense that there is something sizzling here. And I do feel like this is someone you've already met or may have recently met, that you're starting to text back and forward with or reconnect with. I'm also feeling for a few of you. It's not for everyone. I'm really curious about this. I want to see what all these messages are about, especially that strong energy. Is someone going to come off pretty strong soon, Capricorn? Let's go ahead and see. And I just saw a black leather jacket that someone always wears, even going out, even summertime, whatever. Like, I'm seeing that. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So what is Capricorn going to be seeing on the surface these next 3 months? What is the energy like for them? We have honeymoon. Okay, and this is enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you guys could just be in the honeymoon phase right now, or coming into the honeymoon phase, and that's usually like the first 6 months of connecting, and usually it's always like a very like lovey-dovey type of energy. And maybe you guys are kind of seeing if the honeymoon phase is going to fade off and what's to come from that after you guys get to know each other, put your best foot forward. Because when you're trying to attract a mate, obviously you're trying to, you know, give your best energies out there, trying to kind of not really sell yourself, but you get what I mean. Like, make sure that you are the #1 in the market if you are interested in someone, right? This could also be someone that you met traveling, or that you met like going on a vacation. I wonder if this is someone that you met while they were on a business trip, when you guys were like going out and you ran into them at the bar. They could have an accent I'm kind of hearing as well. And I'm seeing the letter H for you guys, as in Haley, as in Hector, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone here. But things are moving forward smoothly. And I do feel, you know, I'm even looking at this gondola and this like angel at the back, right? Like I feel spirit brought you two together to experience something. There could have been a contract made between the two of you. So, and I just like felt like I saw someone driving with the window down and I felt that gush of wind in my face. So someone may always like to roll the window down when driving, but I'm also feeling air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy may be strong in your chart, or you're dealing with an air sign. Tell me more. What's beneath the surface of this? What is the deeper meaning of this time for Capricorn that Capricorn needs to be aware of and know about? Okay, we have apology. And it says, you can expect the apology you want to hear. Huh. I need to look at the bottom of the deck. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Whoa, I wonder if something's going to happen that is going to test this like honeymoon phase between the two of you, whether they do something where it's like your first fight or like your first disagreement. And you know, I'm looking at this honeymoon now and I'm wondering if this is a long distance connection. And I wonder if someone was like, had to cancel plans for coming to see you, or said you couldn't come based off of something that happened at work or whatever, which may have been disappointing because you were really excited for it. But I want to say with this apology here, like someone is being honest, someone is being genuine, someone really does care about you and wants to, you know, apologize if they did anything to upset you. I wonder if this is like your guys' like first test almost, and if you guys can make it through it. I mean, honestly, not everyone's perfect. I'm not feeling any, you know, bad energy behind this person, manipulative, but I think maybe for some of you guys, especially if it's long distance or someone has to work a lot, you know, you miss being around this person and feel like you guys should be around each other much more than you are. And it's not like, you know, your opposite sign's Cancer, right? Where they always want to be together. They always want to connect. It's like Capricorn's okay with like being at a distance. Capricorn's okay when there's alone time. But when you neglect too much, or if you feel like you're not being like seen or not making the effort, like Capricorn starts to wonder if there's other options out there that will give them what they need and what they want. And I think if someone's getting that hint that you could be moving away from that, especially when they've been enjoying their time with you, they may be willing to compromise something that is not what they would usually do, or is kind of outside of their schedule for you, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. So they may be getting serious here. Tell me more about this energy. Okay. Then we have deja vu. And it's past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Someone could speak French or has French ancestry, a French accent. But I kind of feel like, whoa, there's divine purpose here. There's a past life connection here. That's why you were drawn to each other almost instantaneously, almost as if that connection was felt from the start. And I feel as if there's past life wounds that may be kind of happening within this connection that are playing out in different ways, by like unavailability, by trust issues. Like there could have been something that happened in a past life that has been a little bit of a blockage here between the two of you, or fully uniting in that way. But you know, I gotta say, for someone, I wonder if this person or if you look very similar to an ex, or there's things that are reminding you of an ex, which may be putting someone a bit on guard. Which I think if someone is, you know, triggering you in that way, they may apologize and not want to, because I don't see them actually being anything like your ex. This, again, bottom of the deck, true love energy here, right? I feel there is something meant to be worked out through all this, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. What is the main factor of all this? The Queen of Pentacles. I know that's right, Capricorn energy. You could possibly be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do that deep dive. Ace of Cups crossing this. Yeah, they care. They care. And as I was shuffling, I was hearing like it's getting clearer for me now. So maybe they're getting a better understanding through this like challenging time you're going through this test, through your like first fight or whatever this is. Maybe this is showing them how much they actually do care. Six of Pentacles crowning this. Yeah, you need more effort. You need more reciprocation. I do feel that's what they're seeing that they need to do. They want to kind of show you that there is no other options but them. They're a little competitive, very silently, very quietly, but it's there. Taurus energy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles energy. So some of you could possibly be dealing with another earth sign, possibly another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it could be also someone with strong earth in their chart. But with the Two of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like, okay, if this is long distance, you wondered where this was ever going to go, or even if they live like a few hours away, or you have to go through like horrible traffic to get where they're at, like you were kind of on the fence about if this could really work. If this is something that, you know, I love when I'm around them, but how often am I around them? How often do I get to see them? Are they, you know, if they are balancing like me and work life, like is it something that they could ever make work in order to have both? And I feel Capricorn with the Two of Pentacles here, like some of you were getting a little bored even with like the indecision, with the back and forward, with like, you know, maybe their disorganization, especially if they had to cancel plans or something else came up. It's like you never felt like you were the priority when it came to work or when it came to something that you felt was really important for you, for them to just jump on the fence of. You didn't really fully see that full commitment. And that's what Capricorn requires, period. Someone could be a little thick, has some curve to them. And yes, men can also be thick. They could have thick thighs, thick booty. It's not just girls. They could even be toned in that way. And they love that, you know, thickness to someone here, whether that's you or them. So at the very center of this is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is positive for me, especially coming out of the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. This is a person that gives, that will, when they see potential, wants to work on it, wants to kind of give the right pace, the right resources, the right tools to kind of solidify something here. But you are a catch, Capricorn. Do not get it twisted. You are definitely someone that they see could be husband-wife material, could be long-term material, that they can see really dedicating themselves to, but they didn't know that the timing this was taking was frustrating you. I do sense that and feel that. But with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're looking for someone to commit by the end of these 3 months. And you are looking for the actions to be lining up with the words, that the promises will be followed through. And, you know, it's really cold when the Queen of Pentacles decides to not give anymore. When they go in reverse, it's like, you know, you have this abundant buffet and then all of a sudden there's only crumbs in the bins, you know? It's like, what happened? It really shakes people, and they may be afraid that could be happening with you, Capricorn. But what's crossing this is the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There could be someone that lives by the water, whether that's like near a lake, near an ocean, near like a big river that goes through the city. But with this Ace of Cups, I feel like the emotion's a little bit lacking in the connection, maybe even just recently. And maybe they're wondering if you've kind of haven't been as, you know, forthcoming in your emotions as you've been before. If, you know, I just feel as if Capricorn, you just want to see if they really care. And I feel with this Ace of Cups too, like, you know, with this deja vu, I'm feeling first love energy, and I don't know if that's from the past life I'm picking up on or even in this current. Like the depth of the feelings they have for you is something that's very new to them. And maybe because they put work first for so long, or that they kind of like prioritize being single and independent for so long, they haven't kind of explored this depth of feeling before until they met you. And I think this Ace of Cups is really showing them that they could be losing something that is very significant for them, that they feel very close to, bonded with. This could be torn out of their lives should they not make the right decision, because you will not give more than what you're receiving. That's never in Capricorn's strategy. Capricorns do not tolerate that at all. More so than I feel than a lot of the other signs I read for. I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Cups though. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups energy for Capricorn. Oh my goodness. 2 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and 6 of Wands. They've been telling a lot of people about you, Capricorn. They really have been bragging about you, how you guys met, what's going on in your lives, to your family, to their family members, to their friends. But I feel like they haven't really told you, which is interesting. You're the one that needs to hear it. But yeah, I feel like they show your picture off. They tell how, you know, happy you make them, how they love being around you. So I feel even like they're not fully aware of your unhappiness, or even if it's not unhappiness, then it's just kind of like the disconnect or frustration that could recently be going on here between the two of you. There are also 2 6s here. Your birthday could be January 6th, January 16th, or December 26th for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel as if Capricorn, you just need to hear these words. You just need to hear that they care, that they love you, that they miss you, that they, or even that apology that some of you guys are waiting on. I think they are starting to get that that apology is due to you. I think they weren't aware of how much that affected you, whatever kind of recently disturbed you, or, you know, canceled plans or something like that. Cancer energy, Leo energy, and Gemini here very strongly. With the Chariot, Cancer energy, also Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. Yeah, I feel like they were supposed to drive and see you and they canceled that. And maybe you feel like you're always the one that has to go drive and see them, and it would have been nice for them to do it for the first time. But I really do think there is something that stopped the plans, that is not just out of pure laziness or not wanting to do it. But nevertheless, you want to see that fight and that drive for you. And that's normal. Or traveling. Yeah, they had to travel last minute, I see here. Definitely. And it's true. What's crowning this is the 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel as if you see potential here of where things can work out should they start to compromise, should they start to give a bit more. I do feel generally you guys do get along pretty well. And that even their sibling likes you. I don't know. I'm getting that maybe you're friends with their sibling or something like that. You texted, you talked with them and stuff. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Or maybe recently they added you on social media and you've been liking each other's pictures. But with the 6 of Pentacles generally, yeah, I think that there's just something you felt has been a little bit out of balance recently. Something that they haven't been making up for in what they weren't willing to do or haven't done yet. And I think this is the one thing they're coming clear of, that how they can fix this, of how they can apologize for this, is to really follow through next time. What's reading this is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. So Virgo energy here. Work is a big part of someone's life, whether they're trying to start their own career, whether they are high up in their job, in their corporation. Like, a lot of people rely on their hard work and their dedication. And I think that's nothing that bothers you until it becomes too consuming in someone's life, right? And there could always be work as an excuse to why something can't follow through or happen. But with the 8 of Pentacles rooting this, I do feel like they are taking some of their energy of what they put outside of this connection into the connection with you, Capricorn. They want to give a better shot. They want to give that, you know, opportunity for themselves to prove to you that they want this, that they'll dedicate to this, that they will work hard at this. And I think they're ready to show you that and wanting to show you that. Someone does like to wear their hair up in a high ponytail, a high bun, maybe even like a man bun that someone could have. But yeah, I think they're ready to, you know, really give their best shot where they may have not felt ready before, maybe because they didn't think there was any issues or that there was, you know, a problem in the flow. They're getting it now, Capricorn. They are. And someone's even, yeah, I definitely feel like entrepreneurial energy. So someone may be trying to start their own business, trying to start their own company. Yeah, big time energy here. But you still need that appreciation. You need to hear from them what they've been telling everyone else about you. There could be someone that has a hip tattoo. Or or really sexy hips I'm seeing here. They love to grab on them, or you love to grab on their hips. Someone that likes to be at home naked, or like at least stripped down a little bit. I'm seeing plaid boxers or pajama shorts that are like rolled up type of thing. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus energy. Just a feeling of like not getting as much attention as before, them not following through as much, just missing someone. Maybe it's just that you really miss them, Capricorn, and you felt like lately you haven't seen them as much, FaceTime them as much, been around them as much. And that like loneliness kind of starts to linger. And I do feel like maybe there's something that they had to cancel out, that you had to invite a friend to last minute, or a friend showed up for you to kind of help you through that disappointment. And I do feel like you got good advice from that friend that you guys should follow through, like whether that is like talk about what's bothering you or put it out there that something has to change. I think that's something that has kind of stuck within you, that you have not felt ready to, or haven't felt the right time to kind of put that forward and address it. I really don't think they meant to leave you in the dust. I really don't think that they meant to reject you. I think that again, this feels very new to them, to have this sort of depth that they didn't realize maybe that they were neglecting you in some ways. And I'm not trying to make that an excuse. And for those of you that have felt very, mistreated, then yeah, I don't think you would resonate with this reading as much, but even so, like, then there would definitely have to be conversations on how to fix that. But I think that this person, to find out how much they hurt you, would have an impact on them, that they would want to kind of do anything they can to smooth over, to apologize. That is one thing I see about this person, is that they will say they're sorry when they understand they did something wrong, but maybe they just don't know that yet. And maybe like whatever they did kind of scared you to the point of not wanting to repeat the past. But I don't feel like they're anything like your past, Capricorn, and that's something I do want to reiterate for some of you that are worried about that. And if you were the ones to kind of pull away because of, your disappointment, they've been upset. They've missed seeing your text messages. They miss seeing your FaceTimes. They miss seeing you, Capricorn. And they may be getting a tiny taste of their own medicine in some way. All right, Capricorn. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold that you need to be aware of, know about. Is this all going to change? How is this going to change? Is anything going to be fixed? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this energy. So if there's anything else you need to know about, hear more answers to, you're definitely going to find them in the extended reading. So to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to the next 3 months, what's to come, what's happening and unfolding for this summer, this winter, whatever time it is for you. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.